Welcome to Down the Vent. My name's Joe.
I'm Steve.
I'm Jay.
And Nate's Arms will be back soon.
Yes. And now we're playing Lorenzo Il Magnifico from CMON.
Grazie!
And it's pretty much a worker placement game where you're building out your home or village or villa, whatever. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And Jay goes first.
Like the last few times.
So first thing you're going to do is roll those.
So it starts with some dice rolls.
Yeah.
That set the values of our workers.
Right.
Jay's great at rolling.
2, 4, and
pretty much.
Pretty true.
2, 4, 2.
Yeah.
Pretty terrible. Jay goes first. Go, Jay. Right. Mark is that. Go, Jay.
Okay.
So.
Really? Okay, I don't even know where to start.
Is that what it's like when you play games on Moonshine?
Pretty much.
So because I rolled a 4 on white, I can use my white thing up to a 4 value. Is that correct?
Yes,
that's absolutely true.
Hello, Mr. Paul. Welcome back.
Yep.
So I could go
I
here.
think Paul's a bot.
You certainly could.
Paul is a bot that I created.
Yep. So, you get that. You're going to put that down in your first spot.
In your first spot.
Yep. And you immediately gain the top effect.
Which is 2 stone.
2 stones, so you get 2 of the small stones. All right. And then, and that's going to be everything that you're going to do. So, Nate, you're up next. Because it's turn order here.
Oh.
Yep. It was randomized at the beginning.
Have you ever played Lorenzo Il Magnifico, Paul?
Oh.
So, I noticed there's no 2. So is it anything that's like 1 but less than? Is it really everything less than for numbers for placements and stuff? So like if I wanted to place an orange that was 2, where are my options to place that?
The ones.
The ones?
Yeah. It's you can always place anything that's lesser number, but anything that's more number, you have to actually. And again, remember these are 1. So like if you want 5 money right away or 5 servants,
I do,
because the servants let you also gain you the ability to make up pips that you don't have, right? One servant per pip.
I'm good with the old.
Yeah. All right. So my turn.
Jay, did you get your? Oh, you did get your rocks. Okay.
Yep. You got his rocks off. His socks off.
Yeah.
Shame.
Nope. It's new to all of us.
Yeah.
Shame on you getting your rocks off, Jay.
Shame.
I want one of those bells. I'm gonna take it to Gen Con. Just shame people as we walk around.
They would kick you out.
Dude, why? I say I'm cosplaying. Right?
Sure.
Right? I just need to find out what she looked like.
Alright, I'm going to go here. And I will pay 3. So can I have 2 back, please?
No change in Italy. Sorry.
And
What a fascinating culture.
Okay, hold on. I get
You putting exact change to my bank, or I don't give you a check.
one there. And then I also get.
What do you get one there for? Oh, lightning.
Because I get that, yeah.
Lightning.
And then I also get something else. I'm just going to see what it means.
Lightning.
Oh,
The queen.
In addition, you can perform an action at value 4 to take a card from any type without placing a family member. You can change the action value with servants and cards effects. Pay 3 additional coins if the tower is already occupied, and take the bonus resources from the 3rd or 4th floor. Okay, so because of this card, because of the way this one works, I got to move up one on the Piety track, and then this part here says that I can do an action equal to a 4 off of any one of here. But if I go into a space that I would normally have to, like that I would normally, like if I try to go here, it would cost me the 3 extra go there, and I still have to pay whatever the normal amount is to go. But I don't place a worker out. So I am going to, and it's got to be, I believe, it has to be in the tower because it's one of those things. I will shoot. I still have to pay the thing for it too, though. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this, the woods, and that will cost 3 in order to take that, and I get 1 wood when I do it. All right, Joe, you're up.
So I get 3 military, 2 money. Okay, Jay.
Should have brought another drink.
This gets you.
It gets you any one of these things and 1 money. And you'll also be first to go next turn, but you're already first to go. So,
Yeah, sucker.
so that won't change anything. They'll just keep you at first.
So you only get 1 no matter what?
1 money, but then you get whatever from down here. So you could get 1 and 1, 2 more money, 2
And
military,
first
or
player
1.
again.
Yeah, and you'd still be first player either way.
I'll go there.
Okay? So you get 1 money for that, plus what's the other action you want to do?
I'll take a wood.
Okay, so
It's 1 wood.
it's wood and 1 stone.
And stone.
Yep, so you get 1 and 1.
Sucker.
Yep. Nate?
what are my options?
Anything.
Pretty much you can do almost anything.
I can't because I have to buy certain things, right?
Sure, but I mean, but you have a bunch of money, so technically you could go here and get one of these people if you wanted to, because you could use your white person if you have the white person left you haven't used it, because that would still be high enough to go here. You could go here with a low level person as long as they're a 1 or more, and that would get you 5 servants, which help get you stronger actions because you add the servants in to make the actions happen. You could go here, and it would still count as if you went here, or you could still go, here or whatever to
So
get
these
extra
have
money.
higher restrictions on them, right? These you have to have the amount, or you have to pay to actually purchase. This is
Yeah.
You have to pay to
cost
purchase just like the others.
to
Yep.
actually just get
Yep.
it, right?
Yep. Just like the others.
So what is this one? But what is that? That's
So
instantly good.
this cost you 4.
Yep.
You'll get 5 military immediately, so you'll go 5 in the military board, and then at the end of the game you'll get 4 victory points for it.
Okay.
And you would also get 1 money for going there, but you do need to have a 5 or more to go there. And since the highest one you have is a 4, and you don't have anything that's a bonus because you don't have any of those purple servants,
Okay. So
you won't technically be able to do that one.
let's do orange for 5.
Okay, for this year,
Yeah.
Yep,
And I
so
can pull this and put him
you
there.
get 5 of those.
No. this
Oh
is
yeah,
5.
1,
It's a
yeah,
5.
that's fine. Yeah.
So we're good.
Yep. So and that's your turn. So, I will.
So after we're all done placing our workers once, we have to check the Piety track.
Yeah. No,
Or-
once we do it twice.
Because
It goes through twice.
Oh, okay.
So after we've done it twice, then we check Piety.
Okay, I
And
was
then,
saying, oh my
and then
God, how
we'll
are we
do
gonna
it
get
2
up
more
there?
times and check the second Piety. And then 2 more times and check the third
Okay.
Piety, because that'll be the end
So
of the game.
there's 6 rounds in the game.
Technically, yes. Yep.
Let's do it. Shame.
All right, I'm going to go here. And
What does
I
that do?
will... What's that?
You get 2 of these actions.
2 of those actions, but they can't be the same action twice. So I'm going to take 2 money and 2 servants, please. Thank you. Joe,
Let's
you're up.
do it. These were terrible.
Yeah, this was not exactly what you call the best rolls.
Oh, okay, you go first next time. How about that?
I tried to. I shook the thing out, and guess what? Your ass took up the first spot.
Shame.
Okay. So you get 1 money, and then you get to take one of those other things.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Oh, but you have to have. Oh, do you get 2 wood instantly
Yep.
for that?
Yes, but you also have to have 7 to go there. So
But that's fine because
Total,
I have
yeah.
my workers, right?
Sure.
Okay, but what is this doing for me? Does this
So-
mean that when
so
somebody
it-
rolls 6, they
No.
actually produce?
no.
these things?
No.
You
So
put a 6 here.
So hold on. You get 3 gold right away when you put it down, because that's the top piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
The bottom part doesn't activate until you run your production. See how there's the thing?
Yep.
And you have to run the production when you put the guy out here with a 6 in order for that part to go off. But when you do, you'll get to take one of these actions. So in other words, it's very costly to put that one out, like to run it, but it gets you a bonus.
Paul asked, "How Magnifico will the game be?"
I'm pretty sure I'm going to really like this game. And
What about
really
this?
like it.
What does this one do?
So that one makes it so that when you have it, once you get it out, in future times when you're going to buy a blue card,
Oh,
it gives you 2 more pips toward it. Like your pip, whatever you put down is going to be the equivalent of 2 more
okay,
points
so 2 more
toward it,
die, basically.
and it'll also cost you 1 less as well to actually
purchase
to
it, goes
purchase
gold.
it. Right. So it's 1 less gold, and your worker will be 2 more value, or your combination of workers will be 2
This
more
one
value.
costs straight out 4 gold, but when you buy it, you instantly get 1 gold.
Right, because of the space that it's in.
And
You have
Exactly.
to have the
raises-
4 to buy it, though.
Right, you do have to forego. And one thing I do want to make sure, because I didn't mention this before. If you were going to gain gold from, like, say, this or from your upper piece or whatever
it has
else,
to happen after you actually have it.
exactly, you must have the resources to do it before you did.
This is going to do what? It's going to raise my
Give you
military 5.
5,
But
right.
what does that military do? Raise for me?
Military raise, the biggest thing about military is the ability to either get bigger territories or to pay for some of these. Like if you had a military of 5, you could actually buy this card without these extra resources. Your military go down by 2, but as long as it's 4 or more, you could do that instead of paying.
How do we
otherwise.
determine turn?
That's going here, and as of right now, you would go 3rd at this point if you put a thing there. And then again, you'll get 1 money, and you'll get to take one of these actions right here, your choice, or you'll get one of those bonuses as well. That's what it comes down to.
Too many choices.
Yeah,
Lots of choices.
and yet it's still not Feast for Odin, right?
Right.
Few things are. Did you play Feast with this once?
I think I'm going to take this one.
Okay. So,
Spend a person first.
right. So, yep, that cost you 4, and you also have to spend 1 more person to do it. Yep.
Oh, okay. And I get 1 back. Nope. Yes. I
Yep,
do.
you get 1 back, and you pick up that
this
card,
one.
and it goes to the
Purple
on the
area.
end on your purple track, and your blue, so you go up 5. All right. Well, there that goes.
Message retracted. Oh my.
Well, I see.
Okay, Paul.
Shame.
Shame indeed.
Shame.
I'm not sure what you were doing there.
Retracting messages.
Dirty.
I have. Oh, yes, I could do that if I had the right thing to do it, but I don't really have the right thing to do that. Well, I'm going to go here and add one of those to be able to go there. And it'll give me 1 money. And, yeah, and that goes away. And I will get... Shoot. 4 there.
Since the
I'm gonna take
CMON,
one-
I suspect there will
one
be
of the
zombies
stone.
coming out eventually.
Yeah.
Probably.
Your turn, Joe. Okay.
So I
What
got
does it do
money.
for you?
So
A rock,
that runs
and a
his
wood.
production, which means he gets the things that are on the side since he has nothing else. It runs his or his harvesting. So he gets the 3 things that are listed here on the side, and if he had anything here that was worth 1 point, then he would. He used one of his servants to get that to go off. Is the reason why it cost him 1.
So, okay, my turn? No.
No,
it's not
it's
my
his
turn. It's
turn.
Jay's turn.
So I wouldn't get anything if I went to this thing right now.
What color
Yeah,
did
you would
have?
get this:
Oh,
2
I do
servants
get
and one.
those.
Why
and
does
1
Jay
money.
Oh,
have...
that's what I'm gonna
did you forget to put it... He went first, right?
Yeah, he
So
should
he
have.
should have 1 less than us.
No, I'm just starting the 3rd turn.
No.
Right, but you were the first person to go,
player.
so
Why
you
do
should
only
have gone. So you should have 1 fewer than the.
Yeah, you should be get rid of this guy.
Yeah, you should be on your last one. Somehow you got
Did you
skipped.
skip me?
Somebody skipped you. It might have been Nate's last turn. You might have gone faster than it might have been. Doesn't matter. Go ahead and go.
He skipped?
I don't think that I did.
Yeah, he bought 1 card. Then he got.
That. Somewhere in there, he got skipped somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only did 2 things, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure after one of the turns that
Maybe
Joe
I
went, because of the turn, I think you may have jumped the gun.
Clockwise.
Yeah, because we were clockwise for the last game. So
Well, anyway,
sorry, guys.
I want to go to the.
Nobody took your spot anyways, right?
Well, actually, no. I'll go to that thing I was talking about.
That there. Okay.
Yeah.
Jay.
All right. So that's fine. So you get 2. He gets 2 servants and a gold.
Shame.
Shame, Jay.
Why is that shame?
That's because I wanted to go there.
Well, you
Okay.
had 2
Shame.
turns
Okay,
to
Jay,
do
take
it,
your
bro.
turn again.
Yeah. So take your last turn because it's your turn.
Shame.
Back. I'm just cheating. I'll just take 2 turns, right?
Yeah,
One right after
that
another.
cheat where you skip yourself.
Shame.
Speaking of zombies, Paul, I just got the rest of my Zombicide Green Horde Kickstarter in, so I now officially have like 10 boxes of zombies sitting on my
So
table.
you're gonna have to use at least 1 just to get
But
anything
it is
to go off.
super
'cause you have
fun.
your 0 guy left.
Could I go here again?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
For $1.
I'll do that and spend this guy.
And you get 1 money, and you can choose either a wood and a stone, a 2 servants, 2 money, 2 more money, to whatever, or one of
I'll
the.
take 2 servants, please. Thank you.
Sweet. All right, Nate, you're up now.
So for this one right here, is this either or?
Right, you can do one. You can pay one or the other.
So I mean, if I've already got 5 here, does that count?
What's
You
5
have-
what?
Yeah, it does. You lose 2.
Yeah,
Lose.
you'll lose 2 because that's what the red means.
But
You have to have 4 or more, but then you lose 2 for that top part out of your military. It's not really hurting you at this point because you don't have anything else you're doing with it, but still. And that will cost you 3 servants, of course.
It doesn't do anything except give me 3 piety instantly, right?
And then 1 victory point at the end. Yep. Well, the 3 piety, let's say that you get to here, if you use that, you don't have to worry about your piety for the rest of it, and you'll get 3 more victory points when you if you choose not to be excommunicated at the end of the next round. At least 3, possibly more. It just depends on how you work that out. I mean, there's obviously a lot of points to be had here, or a decent amount, and you can technically put it in like one turn after turn after turn if you're really hot for it.
What do I have to have with this right here?
Yeah.
So it's at minimum it has to be 1, but it's -3 no matter what.
Right. So you'd have to use all 4 of yours to get that to go off.
Stupid.
Yeah, it's probably not worth it. Particularly since all you would get out of it would be a servant and two money.
And if I go here, I'm going to be last anyways, so it doesn't really matter, and I'm paying a servant to get what?
Well, you would get 1 money automatically, plus either 2 servants, 2 more gold, 2 more on this, 1 piety, or 1 wood and 1 stone.
Okay, so all I have to pay is 1?
Right.
Okay, fine.
Right.
I'll take 1 gold.
Yep.
Plus, can I choose to get 2 more gold?
Yes. Yep. You the 1 gold is automatically, and you get to choose any of the other things within that thing.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So my turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. No. No. All right. So I will go here, and I'm still at a 1 because of what I've got there. And I will spend the extra guy to make it a 2. Or actually, no, I won't. No, I won't. I'm sorry. I don't know why I would do that. It doesn't make any sense. And then I get 1 wood, 1 stone, and 1 servant.
I thought you had to still pay 4 to get that.
I did. This is a 4. It's a 4 because it's the white one that I had left. Yep.
You're right.
Yep.
Yeah, so in the beginning of the game, the horde triggered a couple times, but there was only like 1 zombie in it. When towards the end of the game, there was actually like 8 or 9 zombies in the horde, but we finished it before it got triggered again, luckily. So it would have been horrendous if not. Horrendous.
Shame.
Shame.
It's really loud.
Mm-hmm.
Should probably turn that down.
All right, so I think I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
And spend a purple guy to get there,
And 3 money.
and then 7 money altogether
Okay.
to buy this.
That's loud too.
Pretty loud.
Alright.
And what's its no immediate effect, but then
Nope.
in future turns you get yellow's cheaper.
Yellows are cheaper, yeah.
Right.
Okay, so
Okay.
That's the end of the
So
first round.
no. Hold on. So Vatican reports, or no, not there. We don't do that yet. So end of the round. Take So all of these cards come off of here. So all the ones that are
greens,
still on
blues,
there.
yellows,
Yep. All of them come off, and they're just gonna.
discard
Yeah, they're discarded into their own piles if you want to at the top
bottom
there.
or
No. Put them just set them at the top because we won't. We want to, they can be face up. It doesn't or whatever. They're just discarded, and then we refill each one of those with the ones on the top. Yep. Just
doesn't matter what order.
it doesn't matter. Just as long as you're putting them out, that's fine. And then we need to change the turn order, so it's going to be that, and that, and that.
Why do we have holders for victory points here if we're not moving our people?
Because sometimes you get victory points.
You'll
when you
get
buy
victory
things.
points during turns
So
and
you want
stuff.
to put
It just
yellow
doesn't-
out as well, please?
Oh yeah.
No yellow this turn.
No yellow for you.
Oh, that's a real.
There's account policy. Sure is. All right. So then we just get our people back.
Crap. Jade rolls again. Great. Who's red?
That's him.
Thanks.
And J rolls. And let me make sure there's nothing else that we're missing. Yeah, nothing at this point. So, yep. So
Come on, ball 6s, baby.
that would be nice.
You say cut my balls 6s,
I thought
baby?
that's what
Yeah,
he said.
yeah.
Cut my balls 6s,
Cut-
baby?
Cut my balls with your mouth 6s, baby. Yeah.
Cut my balls 6s, baby.
Same roll as last time. Great.
Nope.
There's a
Marginally
6 in
better. No, it's a 4 now. Nope.
there. That one's on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
Shame.
Bing, bing, bing.
Okay. Let's see.
Really the worst.
I'm curious, what does this mean?
So similar to this, you get to take this action once. You get to pick one from here, and then you can pick another one from here, but it can't be the exact same one you already used.
Okay.
That's when it starts, and then of course, once you're all done with it, at the end of the game, you'll get 4 extra victory points. For that.
Bless you. Bless all of us.
Grazie. Oh,
It happens.
I'm using all of my Italian.
I don't know what that means.
Grazie.
Oh, you're Italian what?
Grazie.
I'm using all of my Italians.
That's all of my Italian.
All my Italians.
All my Italians are
Come on,
dead.
Jay.
Spaghetti, stromboli. I mean, look at the man.
Lasagna.
Yeah.
Come on, Jay. Pizza.
Cannoli.
Come on, Jay. Jay.
Wait. Why do you keep saying J?
It's your turn.
Well, I'm thinking it doesn't help when you say J. That helps. That really helps. That's
Sorry.
This will be the best 3 days of my life.
all right.
I find it unlikely.
This is
I
gonna
find
be
it
the
unlikely.
best 3 days of my life.
Okay.
This thing.
Okay, so you gain a wood automatically. Is that what it was off that spot?
No, it's 2 military.
No. Look
Oh.
there. You get a wood because you took the
Yeah,
thing.
that's right.
Right, and then what else you get?
2 military and a worker, or a slave, or whatever you call it.
Servant.
Wow.
Wow.
Servant.
Well,
Wow.
let's be honest.
Deep
Whoa.
south here, buddy.
Whoa.
What's going on
Jay.
here, man?
Jeez.
No PC here.
What a douchey McDouchebag.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't want to go.
Too bad. You get to go anyways.
Pretty sure they had slaves in Italy.
Jay.
Come on, man.
Man, Jay.
Jeez, Jay.
Jay, be like the
golly.
rest of us. We don't see Italian.
I don't know what that means. Drive right past the Olive Garden.
You goddamn right.
All right.
All right.
Anybody named Tony or
You call him
or
Tom.
Anthony?
What's up, Tommy?
No, they're invisible to me.
You get
Oh,
2
we just don't
instantly on
exist.
that.
Right.
But you got to pay 1 gold and 2 stone.
1 stone and
Did you,
1
and
gold.
you
no,
gave up
it's 2 stone.
Nope, it's 1 stone.
because
Because
he's
I minus 1 stone and I get +2 for my die, so that's actually an 8.
right. So he gets that card.
Means nothing.
What? It needed 7.
He needed the 7 in order to do it. So
Yeah, sucker.
that let him actually perform that where he wouldn't have been able to normally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I get 2 victory points. Look who's winning. Look who's talking now.
2 victory points?
Yeah, right there, baby.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that part of it. But it doesn't matter. Okay.
Sounds like Jay.
It does not, you guys.
I backed it for $1, Paul. I don't know if I'm gonna go get it or not, especially with Starcadia Quest coming out, because that looks amazing.
I'll probably get them both anyway. Get Circuit Quest not either way.
You look amazing.
What?
Take that.
Thanks. I appreciate it, Jen.
You look amazing. Is that what you just said?
That's what he said to me. I appreciate him. Okay. So that'll cost me a servant to go there. It also costs me 2 money to go there. I'll take this. It gives me 4. So I'm up to 5 immediately. I'm not even sure what that other side is. Yeah, it's not
No
there.
mirrors.
It's going to be in there. Yeah.
You break the mirrors.
5 or 7.
It is Nate's first action.
Oh, this next. Well.
You're getting
What's
trolled
going on
by
in my
nature.
brain?
That's just a cricket.
Actual cricket.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wow, that sucks. This
I need to know.
this one
something.
means I don't get the bonus when I do the last 2 actions.
I have to have 3 minimum, correct?
Right, and then you'll lose 2 off of whatever you actually get.
Okay.
All right. So you had 3, you lose 2 down to 3. You get that. What else does it give you?
It gives me 3 gold and 2 gold.
Okay.
So 5 gold.
Yep.
Hey, your turn.
Hey, my turn.
Hey, your turn. He's actually already ready. Hold on, slow down. Give him a chance to actually put it down.
I actually know what I want to do this time.
Whoa!
Oh shit! Somebody took it.
I'm curious though.
Oh, jeez.
This thing gives you 6.
It's victory points.
Victory points right away. And then
And
at the
it costs-
end, you get, and then when you run your production, you get 1 victory point for every purple that you have out in your, like a purple card you already have.
Alright.
Right. And it
And it
costs you
costs-
2 money and 2 stone to actually get it.
But it also costs you 6 to run. To make
Yeah,
it
but I
happen.
mean, but I mean, either way, he gets the 6 victory points right away,
Correct.
and that doesn't cost you
If
anything.
he buys it, yeah.
Yep.
Or the one below it gives you 5. And it costs 5 to run.
Oh, that's true. That is easier, isn't it?
Right, but instead of getting you victory points, it's getting you money only.
Then it gives you victory points when you instantly buy it.
Right. But I meant if he
You don't
does
have
the
any
running
purple
of it
buildings
later.
anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just throwing it
Yeah.
out there.
You're not going to. All right. Just accepts it. All right.
I'll go here, and
Okay.
it's going to cost me 3 rock
And 1
2
wood.
rolls.
and 1.
Wood.
Rock, a roll. Jay, you need help?
Yes, please.
Wow.
Okay. And you
Shame.
get 5 victory points right off the get go.
Shame. Shame.
Look who's winning now.
Shame. Shame.
That was the last time I saw him winning like that.
Shame.
Your turn, Joe.
Wow.
Shame. Shame. Is he living in your basement or?
No. Put this here. I'm going to take 2 of these and 1 of these.
Whose turn is it?
It is now Green's turn.
Yeah, I'm just double checking on something.
Double checking. Double checking.
Something actually works, so I know.
Double checking. Double checking. Double checking.
Double chickens.
Double chickens.
Double chickens. Exactly. Oh yeah, that does look cool. We are playing through Arcadia Quest Inferno. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really
Arcadia
good.
Quest.
I've done 2 campaigns of Inferno. I've actually done a campaign of like all of them at one point or another now. It's a great game. This literally does not even have this person listed on it.
Jay, catcalls are a little 1985, okay? You looking at Nate doing a
Is
cat?
that the year?
Sure.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
That was awesome. It gives you +2 to your gear thing.
I remember that game.
Jay, please stop.
Not
You are out
You're such a noisemaker. I don't know why you would do that in
Jay,
the middle
you
of
are
the
out
game.
of control.
Whose turn is it?
Jeez, a piece.
Steve's turn.
So I can do
It's almost your turn,
this there to get 5 money, please. Thank y'all. Go ahead, Nick.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
It's been your turn forever.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and you gain 2 money.
Jay. Dude, it's been your turn forever.
It has net. Okay.
I like how you're considering it, though.
I had to think about it. I don't know.
What is this?
So when can you play these cards?
As soon as you meet the requirements that are on the top part of it.
As soon?
Yep, if you meet the requirement,
dare you.
but you have to meet the whole requirement. Well, you got it's got to be your turn.
Well,
So-
then you didn't say that. You said as soon as you could.
On your turn, like any
Okay.
other game, on your turn you can do
Well,
it.
that's not true. There's other times you can play cards whenever you
On
want
your
to.
turn, in this case, you can do it.
There
Did
go.
you have a servant to give up?
Yeah, I just.
Okay,
Yeah, he
just
threw him
making-
over here.
I just didn't see it. That's all.
Very ferociously.
Right. Well, I did see the ferociousness. That's what it was about. Your turn, Joe.
Thanks, Steve.
No problem. Do you think problemo is
No.
Italian? Okay, good. Because I was afraid I was lying earlier when I said I only knew one Italian word.
Is there anywhere you can put this 0 if you don't have a guy to use?
Not really.
Wow. Wow.
There is a card. There's at least one card somewhere that makes it so that your 0 guy actually has a power of something. Maybe multiple cards, but at least in the Rado run through that I saw, one of the cards let it be so that his guy had extra, made it so that his 0 person actually had some amount of power. I don't know which one it even was or what it looked like, but yeah.
So what happens at the end of this round? Do we have to deal with?
We have to deal with this. So anybody who doesn't have at least 3 piety automatically gets excommunicated. Anybody who has 3 or more gets the choice of whether or not they want to be excommunicated.
Should pay more attention to that.
Yep.
So what happens if you're not excommunicated?
If you have the 3 and you choose 3 or more and you choose to not be, wherever you're at, you go back to 0 and you score the victory points for whatever point you're at. And then you just don't lose out on that one. No. And you don't put your token there. Only people who actually get excommunicated put their token there.
Oh, so if you don't get back, then you get excommunicated.
Right. That's
Okay.
that. If you choose not to, or you get excommunicated, like if you choose not to fulfill it, like anything that says you stay, then you stay in the spot. You put your token out here, and you don't score anything for it now. But when you do finally choose not to be, then you get to score those extra points.
Roger.
Yep.
Roger.
Good idea.
Sucks, but that's all I can do.
What'd you do?
I went there.
And I moved up 1 on the thing.
Yeah. Took a money and took 2 guys.
So there went Jay and then you when we were waiting that whole time? Okay.
We're talking about excommunication.
You didn't have a 3 worth of something, did you?
No.
I was just saying you could have technically gone here and gotten 2. Which you potentially could
Yeah,
have in
I
a
didn't
future
have
turn.
any guys, so
Oh, okay.
I just got them.
Gotcha.
Since
all right.
Jay rolls so poorly.
Well, it's on you next time, bud.
Good. I got
See
6s across the board.
I'm going to be so steamed. if that happens.
At least 5s.
Let's
least
see.
5.
So,
But you're gonna get excommunicated so hard this round it doesn't matter.
No, so are you.
Nope.
You have 1.
I get a victory point though.
I'm gonna go
I think.
here
Or maybe I don't.
and spend a total of 5 because I've got somebody else already in the spot, and I will get this, which lets me do 1 of these, which I will gain 2 servants, please. Thank you. And that's all.
Where did you go?
I went here,
Oh.
or I'm sorry, here,
So
and I got this guy,
Oh,
which gave me that.
do you get excommunication like tokens for everyone that you're not supposed to, like under 3? Do you get 1 or do you just get just 1?
Just
overall?
1.
Okay.
You can only be excommunicated up to 3 times over the course of the game, and each one will give you a progressively different negative of whatever sort.
So this is a negation of your production, basically.
No, every time you gain wood or stone, you gain 1 less.
1 less wood or stone. Right.
This thing gives you none
Yeah.
of the wood and stone.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
Or if you would get stone from going there, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah, because I think that's considered production as well. But
Oh, okay. I thought
1000%
it's
sure.
just production. I thought it was any time.
I don't. Let me read what it says, but I think it's every time you would get stone. I'm pretty sure it is whenever you get it. Yeah, anytime you receive. Yep, so it is receive. Yep.
Okay, so can I buy my guy right now? Does that count
Yeah,
as
if you
my
have the
turn?
stuff, yeah,
Does that count as my
yeah.
turn?
No, it doesn't count as your turn, and you don't give up the resources. You just have to prove
it.
that you have it.
I thought I had to get
Nope.
He's
No,
got
I
18
did say
money.
that 2 or 3 times.
So do I get to tap this and use it?
No, you can use that as your turn. You can use that.
Do I
and
still get these guys?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
you can't use one of them this turn.
Oh.
So you're gonna get an extra turn more than anyone. Yeah.
Well, no, yes, you can flip that guy as part of a thing. It says, let me make sure how it goes. Playing a leader card. You can play a leader card from your hand if you satisfy the leader requirements. Activating leaders once per round ability. turn the leader card face down. You may activate more than one card per round. It doesn't count as your turn to do it.
Okay, because
So-
I was thinking the extra turn thing would be.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can do this now then?
Yep, you do that now. It just turns face down, and it'll unturn at the end of the next.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I go there?
Yep, you go there. Yep.
Okay.
And then you still have your normal turn.
So I can do what you were saying.
Yes, you can, as long as you have one servant to give up.
I do.
So give that up. And then-
I lose 3,
2, 3.
and then I go up 2.
Yep. And you pick that up, and that goes into your purple pile.
Look at Nate in this purple file. Oh, you have to pay 3 money. Because there's already somebody in that tower.
Yeah, because
Oh.
you're already yeah. Oh, and you can't use that one because you already have a full one. So that's actually going to cost you 3 servants to do that.
So I can't do it.
No.
Right. Sorry, my bad. I didn't think about that when it happened. I apologize.
So I get 1 servant back.
Yes.
I-
And there's your other guy right there.
Oh,
I apologize. I'm still, still learning it myself. Good call. Thank you. I'm sure he does.
So if you still have less than that, it doesn't matter. Then,
Oh,
right?
he gives back up 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You have to have 3.
I'm sorry.
You have to have 3, otherwise you're excommunicated. Is that correct?
Yep.
Right. If you were only at 1 or 2,
Well,
it doesn't
didn't Nate
matter.
and I gain our victory point still?
Yes,
Okay.
well, no. Because you don't, when you're excommunicated, you don't move back. You don't give it up when you're excommunicated. You stay in the spot that you are.
Oh.
It's only
okay.
when you choose to. What you're doing is you're giving up whatever
Yeah.
space you had to say, here, Vatican, I've done what you'd like me to do. You gain the victory points for doing that, but you go back on the thing.
Start over.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Fun.
Mm-mm.
No fun.
Mm-mm.
Well, you could go here once, gain 1, and then go there again on a future turn and gain another one.
Guess that's true. So just have to put a servant with this guy, right?
Right. Yep. And then you gain 1 gold automatically, and then you're going to go up 1 on this, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay. So there's that, and then you will become second to go next turn too as well.
All right.
So Jay's up.
That was the fastest turn you've ever seen. in
That
your
is
life.
actually-
It literally is. Are you going up 1 on here? Or? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna save myself this.
We're all
time.
saving Hail Marys, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Confession.
Mm-hmm. What do I want to do with this? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I think that's worthless. You said anytime I can discard one of these to get that bonus?
You could to do one of these bonuses. Yep, you can discard one of those to do that as well.
During your turn?
Yeah.
Does that count as your turn? Does that...
Discarding a leader. You can decide to discard a leader card from your hand. If you do so, you immediately receive a council privilege. You may do this more than once per turn if you'd like.
What?
So if you want to do that, you can do that. You just discard 2. Hold on, let him
Yeah,
do that because I
yeah.
didn't remember.
Might want
And it
to
was
do
his last
that.
turn. This was the last chance he's going to get to do it. So
Yeah.
remember, though, you're not going to get them back. They're completely gone. So if you think you might be able to finish it, you may want to consider holding on to it if you think that the bonus is worth it.
No.
In some cases, they are. In some cases, they're not.
There's a couple that I'm probably not gonna get to.
Well, all right. So if you're going to do those, you do those. Are you going to go up 2 more then?
Yeah.
Okay. So that puts you there. And Joe, are you doing the same thing then? All right. Those are
So
there.
now on my turn, I will play this guy because I've completed him because I have 3 piety and 7 military.
Okay.
Does that just make this guy have +3 pips?
Pip, pip.
'Cause it's
Yes.
not a color?
Yep. That's the one I was talking about. That's the one that I was saying that was. Yeah. So he ends up being a. Actually, wait. Is it that one that's the thing? Hold on. Let me
Hey,
make
check
sure.
it out.
What's his name?
Sigismondo Malestesta.
Sigmondo the Molester.
Yeah, Sigmondo the
Your
Molester.
uncolored family member has a bonus of 3 value.
Yeah. No color.
Yep.
So he's a 3. What do I? Man, the world just opened up
Yep.
for me now.
Yeah. These tend to be very powerful, but not easy necessarily to get. I mean, that seems relatively easy comparatively, but
Excuse me.
it still took you several
Yeah, it took
turns.
literally my entire turns to get there.
Yeah, like your first 2 whole rounds really did slowly move your way that way. What sucks is I could have been there very fast because I got in that one. So if I would have chosen to go that, but I just didn't have that guy.
Wait, I don't know what to do, man. What would you do? WWND. What would Nate do?
Wherever you go, you're gonna have to pay gold
Yep.
in the towers.
Yep. You're right. You're right.
Do you have enough? What color are you?
I'm yellow.
Okay, so you're good. You can do production, can you? Nobody's done that.
Yeah, good.
You get 2 defense, 1 guy. You can do the other one too.
Yeah, because this guy's a 3, so
Yeah.
I don't have any stone though to trade, so that's pointless.
Alright.
Alright, no, I think I know what I might do here.
Pay 3 gold.
No, you got money, so it's not like you can't go out onto any space out there.
I think I might go here. Turn
What
those
the hell
2
is
in.
this one right here?
That's just saying that observant equals 1 extra
Okay.
bit. It's just kind of reminding
And
you
then
that you can give up
Pay
so much.
1 gold and 1 wood. And then the 3 other gold for going there.
Okay.
And I get this card.
And that gives you 3 right away.
Yep, 3 victory points.
3 for yellow,
please.
please.
Take that red. Suck it, red.
And so my turn.
Filippo Bruno Shelley. What, Jay? What? Jay.
I'm going to go there.
He's chopping wood.
And I get 2 wood, 1 stone, and 1 servant, please. Nate, your turn when you're ready.
I'm worried that these cards in round 2 are going to be much more expensive, and we're just not going to be able to afford them.
I'll be okay.
Well, I mean,
Combination
resource
of
wise,
resources or whatever
Oh,
else.
yeah.
because we have
And
like
they
no,
may not be. I'm not
Yeah.
really sure. Like
Could be some easier ones, maybe.
it's hard to say at
That's
this
what you
point.
hope for, Jay, isn't it? Easier
It is-
ones.
It is actually.
Pretty much, and his women, and his jobs, and his
All around
delivery
life,
services.
life in
Yeah.
general, just easier.
Yep.
So ready to roll these dice. Get good numbers.
All ones.
I hope you roll like games other than Kingdom Death Monster.
I know. 1.
While I may be the worst roller in the
1.
group,
Oh,
you have to be the second worst
Oh,
roller
yeah,
as a
sure.
general whole.
yeah.
Like across all 17 or 19
Not
or
to
whatever.
jinx it, but the last 2 times we played, I actually rolled
You've been
pretty
amazing.
well.
Yeah. Well, you remember,
I don't know what's going to happen next game.
you remember like year 9 and year like 13. I was awesome.
Yeah.
And then, other than that, I sucked. It's been awful.
3 money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to pay the piper.
I don't know where else I could have gone other than here, right?
Right.
I could have got
Right.
3 money there.
Yeah, you would have gotten money and then or whatever else. I mean, well, no. Hold on. That would give you the other one you need to get up the last
I
piece.
forgot. I
Yep.
thought I was already a different color.
No, you're good. You're good.
So you get 1 money.
And you get a money besides that. Yep. So yeah.
See how easy that was to get there, guys?
Yeah.
I only had to discard
Well,
half my
the
lead.
other option is you could have discarded cards if you wanted to discard cards
I don't want to.
and still gone to the other thing.
Don't want to.
Okay, fair enough. The one that you completed needs to be it's face down because you used it. I apologize. I forgot. Okay, so we finished the round. We now need to verify this. So starting with first player, you qualify for doing this. Do you want to do this or do you want to choose not to do it? If you
I want to spend the points and.
okay, all right. So you go back down. You get 3 victory points.
Move me with you, Jay, because I'm going to.
Okay, so you go back down and go there. I will also do that, which will give me 5 victory points, please, because I was at the 5 point, and I'm assuming you're going to do as well, so that gets you 3. Yep. All right. So clear those cards off.
So now
Yep, and they'll
rearrange
go on to
play
the
order.
level 2s. Yep, and I'll rearrange
Hey,
this
we're
while
in-
we're doing
we're
that.
actually clockwise.
So
Yeah.
yellow, blue, and I dropped to the bottom because I didn't want that. And then those, and those, and those, and those, and those, and these. And that.
Oof. What are you oohing, Jay?
They just cost more, that's all.
Ew. My word.
Tarnations.
Oh, tarnation. That's a lot of money.
There is an expansion for this that adds more cards, because in this game, the base game, you're always going to see every card that's possible to have. So it adds some more cards and it adds a few other things. And I considered getting it even before I'd ever played it, but still.
Get it, boy.
Yep.
You get it.
Go ahead.
Do we have to pay more than 3 this turn? Or the next turn?
What?
For here?
We have to get to 4. So you have to be under whatever the specific thing
I
says.
see.
So
And
since
then
no
5
one
for the
did that, can we just flip? Well, never mind. I'll just leave it.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Well, you roll them one at a time, so he's cheap.
I should do that. I didn't think of
One
that.
of 4. Okay.
Wow.
Joe, you're number 1.
Wow, there's so much I can do now because
You're
I'm
number 1!
I'm not limited by the restrictions of these terrible dice rolls.
You know what? And your base guys are 3. You know what? Shut up, Joe. Nobody wants to hear about all your. I'm a golden guy, and I'm so special.
I'm a golden guy, golden guy.
You said that so many times.
He's a Barbie girl.
In a Barbie world.
Exactly.
Elastic plastic. It's fantastic. Alright, well, let's take
His
this
face is spastic.
little orange guy here. No, that's not who I want.
So you might want to do your nobody guy because he's the lowest. I think he's the least amount of money. But then again, if you want to go 2 spots in the same thing, you don't want to go with your lowest guy.
Right.
That's be the trick, my friend.
I'm all out of money. I'm so lost without you.
I'm all out of money. I'm so lost without you.
Well, these ones don't cost money to buy, do they?
Nope, they don't.
Mm.
No. And some stuff costs resources, but I don't know if you have any resources. I can't. Oh, no, you don't have any resources. I thought you did, but I didn't realize you didn't.
So I get a Piety. I have no money, no resources. Yeah, I'm in a bad position.
You done?
Oh, yeah, I'm
You're
done.
not,
I've been
you're
done.
not technically in an office.
No,
position.
no,
You
no.
just have to go and do the thing that you want to do.
Use one of your loyal workers.
Yep.
Not slaves, as Jake keeps
I
referring
got
to.
it.
So,
I can't even buy it, can I?
No.
Because I don't have 7.
No.
yeah, right. And you don't have enough resources and other stuff to do it.
You're right. Shit.
Remember, we don't have to deal with this
You do
this
have
round.
6.
We have this whole thing and one more whole one before we have to do that. So you have time. You're not destitute yet. And again, this one here is you don't play the first round.
Huh?
This second one is if you
Oh.
fail it, you don't go on your first turn.
Yeah.
You just go on your second turn. So you skip your first turn.
Thank you, Paul. That is how you roll dice, isn't it?
Paul, it's a game of chance, man.
It's really not. It's a game of not being bad at rolling dice like Jay.
Alright.
Does the game give you wood? Mm.
It's been giving Joe wood. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's been giving me wood for several turns now. I'm actually really happy to finally get to play this game because I didn't think it was going to be that bad, and it's actually pretty straightforward. I
Well,
mean, there's lots to do, but it's still pretty straightforward.
I've gotten very little wood in this game so far. I actually am all out of wood.
Do you have waters in your freezer?
Yeah, I think
Probably.
so, yeah.
Okay.
You know, I mean, what we actually have got a lot of.
Yep.
Yeah.
That we've gotten tons of. Thanks to Jay.
So much
Is it-
gas.
So it's still Nick's
Hey,
turn?
it's still my turn.
Okay.
That was on the sound effect.
No, you're fine. You're fine. If
was
Jay
on
can
the-
do it every other turn of his, I
Yeah.
don't see why you can't do it.
Might as well.
Fucking Jay.
I don't want to do that, but you know.
Do you know what sucks too, Jay? Is I like you, and I
Oh, yeah.
compared to everybody else at the table and that you know, and yet you still
Yeah,
go
I've
long
had
enough
no
that it's
problems
kind of
with
killing.
you, but you know. So
I don't know. Nate's starting to get there too. So
Yeah.
Woo!
5 years later.
Mm-hmm. I was
man,
looking
that's
for one.
crazy. Okay. I I can do this one. Oh, I can do this one with this one.
I'm scouting.
Probably.
5.
Yep, that's
5 minus 3 because I've got 6, right?
Yep, you have
Then
6.
it'll give me 5. It'll give me 5 gold plus this thing down here.
Right, and an extra gold because you
6
got the gold for going there. So 6 total
Okay,
gold.
let's do that one.
Yep. And which thing do you want to do on this?
More gold. Piety.
Give me liberty or give me death.
That seems appropriate.
I think I want the actual.
The military?
No, I don't want military. I think
Oh,
I
the
want
piety?
stupid piety
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
No, it's stupid piety. All right, Jay, come on.
You
It's
know.
been your turn for like 10 minutes.
That's
And
what God said.
I'm gonna flip this guy over.
Oh yeah. So
Give me an extra piety.
give you another piety.
X.
There you go.
X.
I'm gonna go here and the +2 guys to pay for it.
The +2 guys.
Right.
Also, with Nate's sound effects, we should be playing the game Don't Step in It.
That's true.
I can't even do that
Why can't you do that, Jay?
because I need.
Oh!
Three
You don't
military-
have 3 military?
No, I don't.
You have 2.
2 military. You're so close on the military.
That's the best one.
What are you even doing over there?
Isn't it your turn? I thought this was what we did.
It sounds like it.
I thought that's what we did during your turn.
It sounds like Jay's turn.
I mean, you know.
Jay's never going to complain.
You know, it's fun. Well, he barely does, anyways. I mean, it takes him this long.
Wood chopping thing, please.
On
The wood chopping thing.
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 productions.
That's production. This is harvesting.
Okay.
That's what the difference is. Just so you know.
Shame.
So you get. So what person you put a 4 out there? If you put a 6 out there, you get both of those to
that's
go
what
off.
I forgot I wanted to.
Right. Yep.
Right.
You can do that. Yep. So you'll get
3 stone.
right.
Well,
No,
actually,
more than
4
that.
stone.
4 stone. Yeah, 4 stone.
1 worker. I know what's really going on. But...
No. You don't get a worker for that.
Oh no, that's the first one.
Right.
You're right.
Jay, why
So
are you so
4 stone,
4 stone,
four-
1 piety.
It's all the noises that I was making. I'm throwing off this game.
1 piety, and 1 wood,
And 1
and then 1 on this.
military.
All right, thank you.
And I moved you up on that too. So yeah,
Alright.
there you are. Alrighty then. Alright. Well,
Steve McQueen's turn.
it is true. It is my turn still. Shoot. Do I want to do? Let's see. So if I go there, that gives me that. That is super not useful. Holy cow! Look at that dude.
All of his money.
Well, this guy here, because he gives you
Yeah.
3 of that, is kind of outrageous in one sense.
To which none of them can be the same.
Right, but still, that gives you a lot of
that's-
stuff.
Yeah,
You know.
you're right.
Ooh, that's not that either. So it's those. I got that. Did those.
Anyone else playing Jurassic World Alive? It's like Pokemon Go, but dinosaurs.
Guy at work was telling me he was playing the Star Wars like RPG game or something like that, where they can like all play it on mobile as like a guild together and like they
Really?
Yeah, it's free. He says they just like all will be in a group together and they can like level up their Star Wars characters, and it just plays like Final Fantasy kinda.
Okay.
And you can level up your character and equip them, and there's like TIE fighters and Star Wars, like, you know, actual character fights. So you can play as like Darth Vader and all these other people.
All right, I'm gonna go here.
No idea what the game is.
Which
You'll
I
find
still
out,
have
tell you.
1 because it's a -3. It's still a 1. And I will spend. Need to spend that? No, I won't spend the 1 extra. So it's as if a 1 went off. So I get 1 servant, 1 stone, and 1 wood, please. And so hold, please. 1 stone.
Holding pattern.
1 there. So I will play Raffaello Sanzio. So I have 3 blues. I have 6 wood and 4 servants to play him. And then I'm going to use his special power right now. And I will give up 1 victory point to get 3 money, please. So Joe, and you get him to add like 3 money. Or thanks, Nate, anyways. All right. And it's Yellow's turn.
Alrighty.
Fortunately, Yellow doesn't pay attention much to the game, so it's okay.
I'm paying attention.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't catch that.
I have a question. How do you?
Uh-huh.
You just get those points one time, or how
At
does
the
it-
end of the game.
Oh,
End of the game. Anything that's got that side arrow, like that specific one, it means end of the game. You get that scoring.
okay.
Did you go?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Go for it. Orleans, Black Orchestra. I got a bunch of stuff actually that I like to do. You know, I played Black Orchestra now a couple times, and it was very good. But there's a bunch of other stuff.
So is this like a permanent effect?
Yeah, it means that when you do your production, it's as if you used a 3 die higher. So if that would help you get stuff to go off, like in your row, that would make it worth it. So this one that means a 5, you could, as long as you used a 2 to set the production off, you would still get that one with the 5. You know, like because of that, it would still go. That part would go off because of
Oh, I
that.
need the production to get that, though, don't I?
What's that?
This right
Mhm.
here, you need that production to make that happen.
Yeah, and if you have to use a 5 or higher dice to do it, but I mean there are several of them out this turn, so depending what you got used it with, you'd get it or could.
This right here is what? What is the 6?
Okay, so that means that you get the. Hold on a second. Make sure I got that
Something
right.
costs less 2 gold. I get that, but
Right. Well, you get to take another blue action, I believe. And yeah, so whenever you perform an action to take a character card, increase the value. Or no, wait, is it a plus? No, that's just the rest of 6. Where is that one? I think you get to you immediately take another action as if you had a 6 card in it. That's buildings. There's
so to
Maybe if you use a 6 to buy something in the blue, it costs -2.
I don't think so, but I'll double check. I think it's you
Actually,
one time get an action and it
that's-
costs less.
Oh,
but
it's lightning. Yeah, it is lightning.
Right. So what happens is when you purchase that card, you'll be able to get another blue card action as if you had a 6 value,
Mhm.
and it'll cost 2 money less to take that 6 action value. So you can technically get this guy right here for 2 gold, also on that same turn. And then when you get that one, you would be able to chain it and get a yellow that would be a 6 value
But I have to have the resources
for
to
one
purchase
less
it.
of those. Well, yeah, but if it was one less and it made it a 0, then potentially you could do that. But it may not be, like that may not happen.
I
I
could
just
buy
give you-
that one and then buy that one for 1.
Sure. Right.
Buy
Or-
that one for 2, and that one gives you 3 of these.
That would still be 2 technically because it's 2 less.
Oh,
And
2
it's a
less,
4,
yeah.
But yeah, yep. You could do that bottom one and it would cost you 3. I mean, you have a ton of money, so
Okay, so I'm just going to pay the cost of this guy to begin with,
okay,
Okay.
right? So I will take this guy.
right.
By
So much money
taking
is it?
him instantly,
Well, it costs 3 money.
3 gold,
Right.
yes, sir.
And then now you can take another blue action as if you had a die of 6. So anything that's a die value of 6 or less, you could do. So any of these,
Yep.
you pick whichever one. You don't put a new person out, but whatever one you do, it costs you 2 less money to do it, and then you automatically take the effect of that other thing as well. So to be honest,
I
really
think
your
this
two
is
best
better.
choices are these ones, and probably that is the best choice since you have no
Yeah, but
yellows
this
to run that.
instantly, like, how do I get to use this guy right here?
What
It's
that
just
one
a-
does is that in
always.
the future, whenever you do this action,
Uh-huh.
you have 3 more on the die value that you use
So
on
it
there.
cancels this out.
Or more importantly, it allows these to go off. That would be
Yeah.
3 more for you, right? Like that would be the other thing. You of course have no yellow, so this is still probably the strongest thing for you. But it's up to you entirely. If you think you're going to go and get a bunch of yellow because maybe your cards point toward that, that might be worthwhile. But I don't know.
Paul's interested in playing Orleans.
Love to play that.
It's
Orleans.
a fun game.
Yeah, I'd love to play that. Yeah, it looked great. I've wanted it for a long time. It was out for a long time, and then finally came back in, and I was like, yeah, give me some of that.
Give me some.
Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some.
I think this is a good card, really.
It is a good card, but if you're not going to take the yellows, then it doesn't matter. Like, just be aware that if you do that, then it makes sense to take the yellows. Take other yellow
So I
cards.
don't
'cause
understand, like, what does this do? This enables this right here. I can pay 1
So-
gold and get
so
3
here's
victory,
what happens.
or pay
When-
2 gold and
Yep.
5. That's basically
Right.
Okay,
Exactly.
I got that.
Right. Which even without this, you could still do this. It's just you do that when you do this production,
Yeah.
and it's based on the die value. So
Okay.
on the server.
But this is just instant gratification. That's all that is.
Right. But
And more
again,
victory points at the end of the game.
No, it's not.
The more blue cards you have, the more points you get.
right. So it is both of
So I
those
still have
things.
to pay 3 for this.
Yep.
Right. And then you immediately get to do 3 separate things on here, but none of them can be the same.
So I will take 1 of this.
Right.
I will take 2 guys.
Okay.
And I will take 2.
2 there, not a wood and a stone, so that you could maybe pay for some of the things that you keep not being able to pay for.
I don't care about the yellow.
Obviously, you don't.
So I think that is it.
Yeah, unless you meet requirements in your hand.
No. No.
All right, Jay.
All right, Jay.
Please go now, Jay. Gosh. No
I think
pressure.
he means home, but I'm just letting you know.
But everyone's waiting for you.
And that bumps me up to Piety.
To Piety. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go there and spend 1 and 4 wood to get that, and I get 5 victory points, please, for green. Yeller.
Yep.
It's 3 money too. Don't forget.
money back.
I can do this,
You
but I
sure
have to
can.
spend a guy.
So,
Correct.
What's that?
I have to spend a guy.
Yep, you have to spend one guy. You get 1, 2, 3 there, and 2 money.
Okay.
Three money, sucker.
Yeah, it will cost you 3 money to go there. Don't forget, because somebody else is already there.
Sucker. Give me that money, boo.
What do you have left, Joe? I mean, you're what keeper? Okay.
6.
And I'll take 3 gold, please.
I get 3 gold. There's not enough. I get a piety. Yeah, thank you. I guess I could have done the same thing though, right?
Yes, you could have.
And I get a wood and a stone. Alright.
Okay.
I want to take 2 of those.
Okay. Okay. So you get 1 gold and
1 piety.
So,
all right. So I will go. I will go there and spend 7.
you have, oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, sorry, Joe. Put that there.
What the hell is that?
You skip your first turn every round.
That's nice.
And that was the last go. So, all right. So clear those cards off.
Here's red, right?
Yep. Oh shit! I forgot. These shouldn't have come off of there.
Oh.
That was me.
You
Was
and then
who was the other
Jay.
person? And
no, Nate.
Yeah.
Was
Nate.
there.
It was Jay.
It was Jay.
okay, it was Jay. So me and Jay. Okay, all right, that's fine. So me first, and then Jay second, right?
Yep.
So, all right. And, that flips back over. Can use it again. Okay.
Seems like these dice roll really well.
Except if you
I
roll
think
them
they're weighted
together.
heavy.
A 4 and
Except
a
if you
6
roll them
that
together.
time.
Just don't roll them together.
Apparently not. Alrighty, so I'm first stick up. Oh, that's Crazy Town right there.
Crazy Town. Gonna get down in Crazy Town.
Is that like the crazy or funky town?
Welcome to Crazy Town.
It's like the bag neighborhood
Mm-hmm.
next to Funky Town.
Gotta get down in Crazy Town. Get crazy in Crazy Town. Jay's gonna get wild in Crazy Town.
Alright,
Prostitute in Crazy Town.
well, oh, wait a minute.
Have his hemorrhoids treated in Crazy Town.
That's not where I would choose to go, honestly.
Yeah. They just come
Yeah, no,
on.
he's have his hemorrhoids treated at Pound Town. He's going to go down to Pound Town and get his hemorrhoids treated. Slowly.
In Pound Town.
Sideways.
Nope.
Oh, you already used it?
No, I haven't unlocked it yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Valiant effort there.
Dare you?
I was trying to help you. Jump the gun on that one.
Obviously.
For free.
Do that.
Yeah.
Shame.
Yeah.
Shame.
Thank you.
Alright, I will spend this guy to go there.
Yeah, those windows are like really thin.
They are
Three.
super thin.
Or he's
And
a jolly good fellow.
and I will get a military for that. And I get a piety for that. And I get 2 victory points, please, for green.
Jay, wake up. It's your turn.
I'll do
Shame.
the harvest action, please, with my 6th guy.
Okay.
So I get 3 defense.
Jeez, here we go.
3 military.
Yeah. I get 4 stone.
4 stone. Yep.
I get 1 piety.
Uh-huh.
I get 1 wood.
Uh-huh.
I get 2 servants.
You sure you don't want 2 slaves?
Yeah.
Where do you get the 2 servants from?
The last one.
Oh,
Are you done, sir?
I'm done.
Servant, sir? Decisions.
Wait,
Oh, jeez.
Too late.
What do you need to wait for?
Couldn't do it.
no, did we do piety?
No.
We don't do that
It's
until
not
the
that
end of
long.
this one.
2 rounds, that's right.
Yeah, it's every 2 rounds.
Instant piety.
If I'd had more money, I would have done it, but I didn't. So,
We just need to be on 4, right?
yeah. Of course, the higher you are, the more victory points you get for doing it. So,
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
yep.
I
So
forgot about
only
that.
being 4 is fine. I mean, I'd prefer you only being 4 if you're gonna do it.
So I'm gonna go here and cash this guy in, and then give in 3 gold. Oh,
4 gold.
I gotta pay more because somebody's here.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah.
So
4
I'm
more
gonna
gold,
put
right,
that
yeah.
back, and I would have put 5 in total. But so that's
7 in total?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Okay, we're good. I paid the cost on this.
Okay. And then
That gets me 6 correct?
6 what? I don't.
It's a
It says
6 purple.
six. It's a
so you
6
get to buy
purple.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't have anything to buy. Well, no, you can't buy anything there. So
Because I don't have the ability to buy that.
Right. You need more servants, you need something else, you need something else. So that may not be the best choice for you.
That's no fun.
did you discard a guy to go there? A servant?
He did because he would have needed to because he used the 1. So gets that back, 7 money back. And then,
We'll figure out what I'm going to do now.
okay.
Oh, the top guy.
The what one?
The top,
Him?
yeah.
That would give you a green of 6 to buy and 2 more military
And all
power.
the green ones are free, so you don't need to spend anything to get them.
Right. They don't have a requirement per se. Many of them give you something.
I think I'm just going to pay. Damn. Sorry, this is taking me so long.
You're fine.
It's just too much crap to do. I do 6 and still get the guy here, right? That allows me to have this.
Yep. Mhm.
I still got to pay 4 gold for him.
7 altogether. Shit.
Okay.
You get 2 military.
I get 2 stone.
Yep.
And then you get to buy up to a 6 in green.
Yep. So you can pick.
Which means up to a 6.
Which, if you had more servants, you could technically get rid of servants to add, to increase it, but you just don't.
So if I take this one,
Right. You'll get 2 servants right away, and you'll get
3 wood total.
No, just 1, 2 wood.
2 wood.
One.
Total.
You don't get that.
1 and then the other 1 next to
You
it.
didn't
So it's
place
2.
a worker there, so.
And I do have to place a worker there.
Wait, you
No,
don't
no,
get-
no, you don't.
You don't get that wood, does he? He
I
didn't
think
place a guy.
I don't. I think that doesn't matter. I think you still get the bonus for taking that thing. If I remember what it said correctly, I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that you do.
I'll just
One.
put that in holding.
Perform an action. You can change the action value with servants and card effects. The cost of the card you take is reduced, or is potentially, like if there was a cost to it. And take the bonus resources from the 3rd or 4th floor.
Wow. That's super OP.
Well,
No, I mean, you don't have to pay the cost of going there and paying for a person.
Taking the
There-
card,
there you go.
yeah, you still get the card. That goes in the green. Yep. And now if you run your harvesting, you'd actually get bonuses for the harvesting.
If it were a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as long as what you use is a 4 or more. Yep. All right. So I am going to do that. So that give me 4 gold, please.
Can I see those rules? I just want to check something.
Are you wanting the?
Definition of card.
Those
Thank you.
ones?
Yeah.
The leaders are on that side. Yep.
You went?
Yes, I went.
Go here.
All right. So you get 1, 2, 3, and you gain 2 money.
So I'm just gonna put myself up with this guy.
Oh, okay. Yep. Sure.
Put it in there.
Yep.
There you go. Thank you.
I just produced. Produce. Back to you, Nate.
I'm gonna do 1 here and take that.
Okay.
So I take -6.
Yep.
Down to 6. But I instantly get 3 wood.
Mm-hmm.
I get 3 stone. And 3 gold.
Yeah, there's that
That,
I
yep,
lost
that
that
goes
guy.
there. All right. Let's see. So which thing do I want to do here? All right. So I'm going to spend 1 in a servant to go there. I also have to pay 5 total because there's already a thing there. Plus, oh shit, I'm 1 rock short. Sorry, I didn't realize it was a rock short. My bad.
I always said you were rock short.
Well,
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
yes. He's shorter than you expect. Never mind. Well, I could do that. It's not as worth it, obviously, though. So if I do that, no. If I do that, could do that. Let's see. Two to do that. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what that 1 card means.
The top purple.
Oh, I see what it is.
Just
It's
do
a production.
of 4.
I couldn't see the axe on it. I was like,
Oh.
why is there just a number on there? It doesn't
I didn't see it at first either, and I was
I'm
like,
like, huh. So if I did that, so I get 2, 3, and then I could do production 4. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go here. Oh wait, do I have enough? I'm going to be okay. So, all right. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to lose 1 victory point again. So if you'll drop me back 1, and then I'll get 3 more money, and then I will go here, and because of this, my card is equivalent of 2 more, plus 1 servant makes it a 7. So that pays for that. It's going to cost me 2
7.
servants plus 3
7 gold.
plus
6 gold.
3
You're
more. Right. I was 1 short, unfortunately. And I gain this. And then
Do a 4 production.
yeah, and then I'll do a 4 production. So I get 2 wood. Yeah, yep, you got it right there. Yep. I would like to do a better production, but it is what it is. Yep, and that'll be fine.
Here.
Yeah.
It would cost me 3 workers, but it gives me 1, so
Well, you don't get the 1 until you do the
That's
true.
a 5, right?
right,
yeah.
Right.
But I'm saying that would end
right,
up
and it also costs you 3 money.
Where's the card? Where'd it go?
You
You
never
can
picked
take
it
I
up.
never picked it up.
Yeah, usually you got to pick it
I
up.
thought I picked it up.
Yep.
Me?
Yes.
Cost me 5 money. Do 2 wood
And 2 stone.
and 1 stone.
Or 1 stone.
That's
yeah,
reduced
right.
by 1 for me. And I get 8 victory points for yellow, please.
I was supposed to get 2 wood here too.
Yep, you are. Take your wood.
Thanks.
Put it away.
Oh, shit. I don't get those 2.
Yep.
And I don't get that either.
Why?
Because my
Oh,
1
you don't
card
get
stops me from getting the bonuses.
bonuses,
So
right.
I still had the money, but it just sucks. Just realized.
My turn.
It is.
I want that.
Okay.
5.
I want candy. So dance with me. It's just like candy.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, what? I'm done.
Okay, so I will do my production. There's 1 to do it, and I'm at 3 more, so it's technically a 4 for it. So I get 2 of this. I get 1 gold. I will spend 1 piety to gain 2 more gold and 2 victory points, please.
2 victory points for green.
And then I will spend 3 more to get 7 more victory points.
7 more victory points for green.
Yep.
J-Man's turn.
Okay. Alright.
I'm sorry, Jay.
You're not sorry.
I'm like playing Josh's role, like I'm tormenting you. That's not pennies to your teeth, though.
No.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Hitler wasn't as bad as Stalin. If you add it all up,
I'll stop.
I'll just take 5 gold.
No, you won't. You will ask politely for 5 gold.
Yeller. Okay.
That would be a 1, wouldn't it?
What's that?
Yeah, because it's a white, so it'd only be a 1.
Yeah, unless you have something that gives you a bonus.
No, I don't.
Ah,
I got 2 gold. 2 people. Why not?
Sure.
Why not? All right.
Blue.
Blue's turn. Take forever.
Get gold,
The only person to do that.
And
stone and wood. Is that what it is?
yep.
That allows me to get this guy out.
Okay, so you have 6 of each of those things.
Yep.
What does that holy symbol mean?
When it's time for the Vatican to come calling, you get 5 victory points.
Right.
Extra.
So that was the last. So we are actually doing that round right now.
Oh, so I get 5 victory points.
So I go first. I did not make it, so I put my cube onto here. Didn't do anything for me either way. So then number 2 is red. So I'm assuming you're going to take the thing, right? So he gets 5 for that. Number 3 is yellow. Are you going to take it? You're going to leave it there. Okay. So you get 1 onto here as well. Blue, are you going to take it, or are you going to?
If I don't take it, then what are my options?
If you have 2 options, you either spend all your thing, get your 5, and you don't suffer this.
So you're
or
skipping your first turn. You're skipping your first turn.
Exactly.
And I'm skipping.
you wouldn't be at this point unless you chose to not do that. Then you would be skipping your first turn. Yes.
So I mean,
Then I would be the only person who gets all his turns, basically.
No, we
Well,
all get.
we all
get
still
all of
get
our
a turn.
turns.
We just don't get to
We
go.
get them after yours.
You go first every
Oh.
time if we all 3 skipped,
Well, that's lame.
and then after that it would go.
If
And then
everybody's skipping, I want to skip.
so technically you'd get 2 turns before anybody else does.
No, he would get 1 because Nate's first player.
Right.
So
If,
Nate,
it depends on whether or
No,
not
no,
he
no.
goes or not. He was
No,
talking.
it should be
No,
me. Like
So-
Jay, you guys would get skipped. We'd come back again, and then
Yeah,
you guys would.
it all
go.
depends on whether.
But if you decide not to, it would skip your turn. Jay would go skip your turn. Jay.
Yeah, and then
we
us.
would get
Yeah.
our first.
Yeah,
turn.
so the only person that would get a turn before you got your second one would be Nate. Under the if you chose not to do this,
Now, how does that affect going forward?
it just stays
the,
like that.
No, the next round of 3.
It doesn't change anything.
Do you guys still get skipped again?
Yeah. This is
We
the
all
rest of
do.
the game.
yeah.
Yeah, anybody who doesn't do it, it's the rest of the game.
I
So
don't think
for
I
the-
want to do it. I think I'll take the 5 victory
Okay,
points
that's
right
fine.
now.
So,
So you
that's
get 10
fine. So
victory
take your 5.
points?
Yep.
So I get 10. So I'm
Yep.
at 13.
All right. All right. So let me adjust this. Let's just move down. And that goes to there. Because technically, this doesn't change anything. It's
But
just
Jay cashed his in, right?
right.
Yeah.
It doesn't
It's the
change
same
who
thing
goes
either.
first. We
Okay.
just skip our first turn
All right.
in the turn order that we would get it. All right. So the cards need to be replaced. It's over there. And you get to roll dice.
Wow. How lovely.
Oh, 4. Oh, 5. Oh, hints
But
of
still
Jay.
overall better.
Hints of Jay.
At least it wasn't 2-1-2.
And of course, your first Nate. Oh, and unflipping if anybody who didn't already unflip the
If you
first
purchase them.
one. Well, if you have a power still to do.
What is the last piety penalty thing do?
The last one,
Yeah.
it is.
I want to know if I should even worry about it at this point.
It is. At the end of the game, you lose 1 victory point for every wood and stone on your building card's costs.
Oh.
So you will lose victory points. It's only your building cards. It's only your yellow cards costs. So I would lose 7 between these two if I don't
not
make it.
purple.
What's that?
Not purple.
Yellow are the only one that are buildings.
So I would lose 4 if I just had this one at the end.
Right.
What happens with the next one?
If you don't make it to this, every one of your yellows, you take all of the resource costs for the woods and the stones, and you would lose victory points based on those
So
woods
I
and the
have no
stones.
penalty whatsoever.
At
Right.
this point, but assuming you don't pick up a yellow, I mean, again, maybe a yellow is the worthwhile thing. I mean, that one's worth 9 victory points. That one's worth 10 victory points. So maybe it's worthwhile. Just depends on your viewpoint.
What does this card do? Is that any color? Buy a
right,
7 any color?
You have you can do a 7 of anything, and you also get to do this thing.
So
you need to still be able to pay for the 7, obviously, just like you would normally. But it's the ability to have one of those, and
with a like I can get the card for 7. Okay.
It's the equivalent of having a
so
7
if
dice thing to
okay.
go on.
Let me see here. If I I got a 5, right? I can do a black 5.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So if you went there, right, you would pay 6 because you pay your 6 money first, right? And then you get a stone because you got a stone automatically.
Yep.
And then now you can spend you can take an action worth 7 off of any one of the tracks. But you have to still pay for it as if you would normally have paid for it. So if you did it out of this same track, you would have to pay the 3 money for doing a second action within the track, plus the whatever the listed money is, but then you would get whatever rewards out of it. So if you want to do that very top one, just as an example,
I'm thinking. What happens when I do this one?
kind of a similar thing. You can pick a 7 action off of any one of them and do it. Or a 7 card off of any one of them and grab it, and then also gain 1 piety. And at the end of the game, 5 victories.
So I haven't done piety yet. I should probably just do that and get that
well,
figured out right now.
you should do the. You need to do the.
Okay.
The rest of the buying is technically the way it works. You buy your next thing. And then do your,
So if I pick this guy up right now,
right,
I have to pay 1 gold for that.
No.
3 gold.
3 gold, 3 wood, and 3 stone.
Okay, so 5 and 2 back.
Right.
5 and 2 back for 3 wood.
And 3 more money.
Oh yes.
That's part of. Isn't that what you had to pay for? No. Oh, okay. I thought he'd already thrown it in.
So this then will get me.
Right. So.
Okay. So automatically I go up 1 with this guy.
Right.
Just because that's what my instant grad is. This one right here I can choose
one of those things, right?
One of the things. So if I choose one of them or do I get the action for it? I get no gold with it. I just get to choose my thing, right? I want 2 of this.
Okay.
And so that's squared. Now I have an option to buy again.
And you get 1 gold for taking that card.
Right. Because you get the 1 gold.
Just now you're square for everything, and now you got your purple card action.
So having that guy though, I get this guy out.
You're having 5 of those, okay? That's fine.
And then I get to purchase again.
And you go up a piety as well.
You did that.
I already.
Oh,
okay.
I thought you took that as a reaction. Okay.
No.
And then, what is this card right here?
You get
1 victory point for every 2 military you have. It looks like
potentially. I'll just double check that though. Yes, it would be yes.
So you get 4 victory points.
That's it'd be worth 4 victory points if that's what you did with it.
Well, and remember, it's your 5th red, black, or blue card, so.
So then it's also worth 5 more victory points because it goes from 10 to 15 for having that many blue cards.
I don't know what else to take. So that's only 4 victory points, but I still gotta pay 5. I have to be able to get this card, right? No, I can purchase it, correct?
Yeah, well, you still have to have the 5. You'd have to have 8 money total because you also have to pay the 3 extra for the. So it would cost you 8 because there's already another.
Do you?
Yeah, you have to pay.
Make him do that last time.
I did make him do that last time. I made him.
In this column, I did.
In that column, I definitely made him pay the 3 extra for that one. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I think we missed on one of them. He did. but it's too
He's
late
only
now.
done. He's only
No,
done
I
it.
He's
think
done
you're
this
thinking.
multiple times.
Yeah,
This
but
is-
the other times
I
it was
did it out
it
of
was,
2 columns though.
Yeah,
the first
two
time I only did it
like-
out, I
like
think, out of 1 column.
The first time he
Okay.
didn't do it
This
as
is
a
a
column,
third
had
buy
somebody
out of
else
this
do
column.
it.
So the first, there was nobody in the columns this time. It's only when I'm coming back onto myself. So technically,
Well,
if I
no,
still
it-
did it out of here, I wouldn't have to do that because I don't have anybody in this column. Correct?
Right, because
Okay.
there's nobody else actually. There's no token sitting out there.
Right.
It's only if there's an actual.
I do remember you making me or telling me that I had to pay 3
I
extra.
definitely had
for
to
it.
did you to you the last time. I think on the other ones it was just he went into a space where there was nobody else at it. Was the difference when he did the
We'll see
extra
on the
action.
replay.
You'll look at it later and tell me I was wrong, but that's fine.
I'm not gonna look at this later.
Oh come on now, don't be Josh. Watch our videos.
I watched some of them. Or listen to them at work.
Well, that's not gonna get you anywhere.
Gold, what's that doing for me? Gives me 7 military. What does the military do for me?
Nothing
Whoever has
really.
the most gets 5 victory points at the end of the game.
Yeah.
This gives me production plus 2 of that. That's all that's doing.
It does a 4 production, so that would put off both of your things. It would do your card plus what's in your side thing. So you get 3 wood, a gold, a stone, and 1 more military.
I think it's smarter to take this, right?
Probably. It's worth overall probably more victory points.
Okay, so to get this guy, I have to pay 8. That's what you're telling me.
Right.
Okay. And
you get 2 stone for doing that. And then that goes into play. And then you get
victory points times the amount of defense that I have.
Right. So it's
For every 2.
for every 2. So you get 4.
Okay. 4.
So 4 victory points. Yep. And I think that's it.
And I think that is it finally.
And I have to skip my first turn. So Jay, you went back, right?
Yeah, I'm with him.
Yep. So yep, you get to go. Okay. Yep. And 2 money.
Okay.
And you have to skip your turn.
Yep.
So
I'm
Nate,
just
you're
gonna
up.
tap that guy and push me up,
Okay.
and then okay. I'm gonna take. That is, oh shit, 4, and then 3. Is that correct? Make 7. So I get 2 back out of that. So that is 7 to get there, and then 6 to purchase. Correct.
6 stone. Yep.
And then I get 2 gold out of that.
Yep.
And I get 4 defense.
Mm-hmm.
And my choice of whatever I want to do with this instant thing, right?
What is it?
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
one
yeah,
of
yeah,
this
scroll
guy.
on it.
Yep. And that's the last purple you can get.
Oh, you can only have
6 of any card.
Oh, okay. I will take. I guess.
What do you guys think so far?
It's pretty interesting, but
Mhm.
it's funny how like a lot of these are all just like pretty much the same games that you play, but just different pieces of it and then put together and
Well, yeah.
reassembled.
Yeah. I'm actually really happy to get to play this because I definitely will break this back out with some of my other groups because I knew it wasn't supposed to be super difficult. You know what I mean? And
Right.
it's not like I don't play really deep stuff with them anyways, but lately I've at least 1 or 2 of them have given me pushback on. Okay, I don't want to play a 6-hour game because it's going to take 2 hours to understand the rules, and then,
Right.
and then it's 4 more hours because that group can be very AP under certain circumstances.
I guess I'm gonna take 2 defense.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
All right, so now I get to finally go. Whoop dee whoop. I'm almost excited. A lot doesn't help me there. That will give me. That will give me that.
That was for you, Jay. Do you get points for having these guys out?
What's
like
that?
VP for having them out?
For having what out?
Like having these guys actually out of your hand?
No, not necessarily. No. Not unless they give you a VP for some actual, like other reason or whatever else. I'm gonna go. Shoot. Damn.
Magnifico.
That's pretty much the way it goes.
These towers don't look structurally secure. There's no support. They're just straight up. There's no way. They're gonna be leaning by nighttime. Get it, Jay? Leaning towers.
Hell yeah.
Leaning towers
What do you
of
expect?
Pisa.
Yeah, exactly.
There.
So that tower is land. Just like straight up. They started with the base, the base was the same support for it. That's why. Let's drop cannonballs off of it.
There.
Let's see what.
I'll go up to there, and I want to get wooden as stone, please. Thank you, Jay.
Go, Jay, go. That's not where you're supposed to go.
I throw them across the board.
2-1. Yeah, to get one action thing.
No one cares.
And an extra stone.
Why am I getting text messages right now from you?
You-
Jay, you close?
Yeah, because see the top part
Oh,
is
yeah.
the stone as well.
Missed it.
That's ridiculous.
You just never got that?
Yeah, 1:57 a.m. I think everybody's gone to
I'll
bed.
take 2 servants.
Didn't you just throw the servants over there?
No. The Django did.
Yeah.
Alright, are you all done, Jay?
Yeah.
That is a 2. So I get 3 money. A wood, stone, and a piety.
My turn.
Yep.
Mhm. That would have been nice, but I guess it's just not going to be what I want it to be.
When can you use these cards? As instantly as they come into play?
When you
The
harvest.
top part
have
you
to
get
harvest.
automatically.
Yeah, bottom part is the
The harvest
piece,
action.
right?
Yep.
So can I just do. Damn. Yeah, that's not even gonna work. Okay. I am going to
Too much wood in the pants.
dance. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I think I want to go here for 5.
Okay. Okay, so
I think this might be the longest I've stayed here.
One time you stay later.
Well, I mean, in another 3 hours, I'll be up 24 hours.
Hey,
That'll be fun.
give me 4 and I'll be there with you.
take 5 servants, please.
Django, 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 go, go. The Django. Unchained. Having a hard time over there with that guy?
I can help you.
I'm gonna use this guy.
Okay.
You're going to use them or you're just going to put them out?
I'm gonna use him. He's gonna give me a 6.
Yeah,
In
it is.
any color?
Yeah.
I can't decide which one to use it on. I'll use it on the 0 one.
No.
No,
He
you
gives
can't.
you a 6
You
without
don't have
having
to
to
use
place
the guy.
one.
Oh, you don't even place one?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's just a free 6?
Yeah.
Right.
Ah,
That's what Nate's been doing all game, man.
of course. Okay.
Obviously, Joe has an issue with it because he's telling me that's what I've been doing all game.
So I want to do the harvest thing.
You've won 2 games, Joe.
Oh, you can't use it like that, I don't think. It's to buy from a pillar,
One
right?
one of your colored family members is a value of 6 regardless of its related die. So
Oh,
it does
no,
still
it
count.
is. Okay.
Yeah, because of that, the way that one is.
One of your colored family
Right,
members.
right,
then.
right,
Okay,
right.
so that
'Cause
becomes a
it's
6.
because it's got a different section of the way that
Gotcha. It's not
it's
the
like a
towers.
slightly different symbol than the other one. It's not like a bunch of the color of the thing. It's, if you notice it,
Oh, it's
It's-
the piece.
it's the piece itself,
Ah.
which is what makes the difference, right?
That's what I thought.
Okay, Jay, you thought correctly. Good job.
So I'm gonna put this guy in harvest. But that
This one?
it takes off 3, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna spend 3 to get back up to 6.
Wow.
And I get 1.
Somebody needs to shut his factories down.
3.
Strike.
3 wood.
Yep.
Strike anyone?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stone.
5 stone. 1, 2, 3, 4 military. And
2 servants.
2 servants and 1 piety.
It's a good thing. Resources aren't worth victory points.
They are.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Divided by 5.
And
and
I
4
get
victory.
4 victory points. Alright,
That's pretty close so far.
Done. Yeah.
I'm done.
So it's your turn.
Oh. Get a money. And I get. I'm going to take 1 wood and 1 stone.
Shock.
Okay, that's it. Done. Nate, it's your turn for you to go. Whoa, whoa.
Pay 3 guys.
Yep.
And 3 money.
No.
Oh, 7 money altogether. You get 2 piety.
And then
And you
you
get a
run
4
production as if
harvest.
it was a 4.
And that's your last blue guy you can get.
It is. And I get 1 gold. And I get 2 wood.
3
You
wood.
get 3 wood.
And 1
Jay's
military.
got literally all the wood.
Where do I get 3 wood at?
You get wood over there too.
I trade some of these
Yeah,
for 5.
yeah. But that also turns in. I did that. I just did that. And you can turn.
You can turn what?
Never mind. You're good.
So you get a stone
Yep, and a wood.
and a wood.
And then I get a gold from my thing already
Yep,
here.
and 2
and
more
2 more
wood.
wood.
There you go.
And then I can turn that into 5.
Yay.
Alrighty. So my turn, eh?
Do this too.
So
Next turn, you're gonna ask me to break all those forward. And then not give you the money back, Nate.
No change in Italian.
Yeah, that's right. You get out of my store. What's the matter? Why are you so stupid?
I'm not gonna keep all of your rocks.
That's right. You'll never see another rock again.
shit.
I'm honestly surprised how close it is still.
That's why
I feel like I haven't done anything for like 3 turns.
It's because you guys took this, but the thing I don't understand is like even how by doing that you're skipping turns, but you still get to keep your guys to play. I guess that's just how it works.
You just skip it. You skip your first go.
You just-
So you
Yeah, but I
you're
mean,
losing out on several turns of other
right.
people taking stuff.
but the thing is like what I think Jay's point was like he still cashed this guy out, but still it really made no difference to him, honestly, because you guys took that, so your turn was
I
instantly.
got 1 free choice basically.
Right.
yeah, he got a choice
Yeah.
before us.
Yeah.
So he went before me.
Yeah.
And you got 2 choices for
That
us.
let me get this card I wanted, which I might not have got.
Otherwise.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't help the fact that you took 5 cards in your first turn by
Right.
cheating mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All choice.
But you know,
Well, I have to win, so I'm still not gonna win this game.
you've got a lot of bonus points at the end. You may still easily pull it out. It's super possible.
Luckily, purple cards are. Oh no, they are worth so
Yeah.
H, aren't they? Holy balls.
Don't pay attention to that.
Okay, so
These are not the cards you look at.
3,
Okay. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, you were.
that's
Yellow. Yellow's the card you
5,
look
so
at. Look, I have no yellows.
2.
Oh.
No yellows, Joe.
Okay. That's good.
So I'm going to spend 4 of these, so I need 1 back. And that'll make my production go off, so I need 4 wood. So I'll turn this one in for a 5, please. I need 2 stone, which I'll turn it into for a 5.
Okay.
1 servant, and 1 money. And 1 money.
In 1 money, I'm sorry.
Yep, that's fine. And I'm also going to use this to spend a money to gain 3. Oops, sorry. That just goes over into the pile. To get 3 victory points, please.
3 victory
For
points for Gryffindor.
Thank you. All set.
My turn?
Yep.
What,
My
Jay?
turn, isn't it?
Yeah, it's right.
Oh, yeah,
it's
your
good.
turn. Yeah, I forgot. I thought you guys were done. My bad.
No.
Forgetting about this on
Hmm?
Forgetting about
He
this on
will
here.
be, and then, yeah.
Then you get another. Yeah, then
How do
me
you-
and then you. Then.
How do you have 2 left?
Because I'm below Jay.
He's below in Jay.
You have 1 Jay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Right.
He's
Yeah.
What were you doing to
You're
Jay?
below Jay.
What exactly were you
Pay
doing to
extra
Jay?
to go here.
Yep. 3
Uh,
money.
Yeah, you have to pay, so it's going to cost you 11 money in all.
That's exactly
You were
what I
below.
have.
You were below Jay.
Perfect.
So there's one of those, and 11 monies. And then you gain 7, so that goes to 23.
You shorted me 1.
No, I didn't.
I know. I gotcha.
And then I gave you that, and that's really all you get for that for right now.
Yeah, sucker. Alright, now it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. Joe.
Wowza.
You took that card.
Can't let you have all the points at the end.
Yeah, okay. That's a bullshit card. 7 freaking. It'll jump you up the ladder, won't it? You just RUN an OFT, didn't you? Run off.
So I
Right
got
up
2
the
military.
defense ladder.
This costs 3 stone and 1 wood.
I'm trying to do Piety this time, so
So I get
You're
2
done with it.
military.
You don't need no
Did you pay the servants to get the?
I don't. I
Guys?
get +2 on my die. So
Oh,
it's a
that's
7
right.
on-
That's right. Yeah.
So I need 5 victory points.
Did you get your 2 extra military?
Yes, I did that.
Okay.
Which color are you?
Piety, yellow. Okay.
And it's Steve's turn.
Yeah.
About that.
I don't quite know what this guy does, but like turn something into 5s. Or
Did you-
maybe all my 5s.
Did you read it?
Yeah, I can find it.
There you go.
does he make all of them 5?
I think you probably make some all 5s.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Like I think you're they call it 5s for all your numbers.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But he escapes the curse of J.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All right.
ridiculous.
So I'm gonna
I
go.
don't think I'm gonna be doing that though. I could, but I don't. That's the point.
Yeah, I guess I'll go there. So I don't know. I can't do that because I still don't have enough. Of course.
So do you still get the points for that, even if you don't cash it in?
For what?
For this guy here at the end, if you still are like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna take the.
I think the last point is pretty much just to
No
cash it
reason
in.
not to at the end.
Yeah, there's very little reason not to, unless you have something that like some card that said, "Oh no, it's a good idea to do such and such thing."
Yeah. Keep that piety. I'm gonna be real good with the church this year.
Usually they just care about money.
That's what I do.
No, that's not how it is.
How much do you have in your hand?
He doesn't actually have any at all. That was the whole thing.
You're just doing this
Yeah.
at the Pope, and
Yes.
he's like, "Please get out of my office. I don't want no more of this."
You're very smelly. It might be crazy in brain. You think you got money in your hand? There's nothing.
Please, I beg you, leave.
Cardinal. Security.
All right, I'm gonna turn these 2 in for 2. Oh no, I can do 2. Actually, no. I'll turn. Well, actually, okay. So I'll turn 1 in for 2 money, and I'll hold on to the other.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah. So now I will go here. I will spend 5 total.
Okay.
And
Yeah, well, the
2
rest of the
wood.
chunk, that's it, right?
I
Yeah.
need 1 stone back, and I need 3 wood back. And I get 9 victory points, please, for green.
Okay.
And yeah, and that's it.
I'm gonna run that as a 6. So I can trade in 1 wood here to get 3 money. Then I get 2 victory points and 2 military. And I want to trade in a wood to get 2 piety.
And you gained your service.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. So I get 2 more and a servant. No, I didn't. Thank you, Steve.
Yep.
These guys
And
go
that was
up.
everything.
That was everything. I'm not. Yeah, I did that one. That one. I'm not doing that one. It's not
Okay.
heavy stone.
All right. This can go off over there. All right. Okay.
Spin cards, right?
So
Who's first
yeah.
player?
yellow goes to there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. He
Yep,
still
yep,
skips his first
yep,
turn.
the turn doesn't matter.
Yep. Yep, and then we take all of our pieces off, and we need to refill
The cards.
the cards. Yep.
Jay. He's on 31, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, so much piety. Oh, no. I'm glad Nate can't buy any more, because that would be insane for him right now. It would be 24 points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, look at the piety.
That would be too
Oh,
I knew it was gonna be awful this turn.
There you go.
Well,
All right. Here we go. Big money.
1. Oh, no.
Another 5. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Keeping the man down.
pure garbage.
Keeping the men down.
Oh yeah. All right, Nate, you're up first.
So what happens? I just cannot purchase those cards.
Right.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, he can't.
I can't just gain the benefits and throw them
No,
away.
no.
What
You're
kind
not
of
allowed-
talking about?
He can.
Purple
he
or
has
blue,
6.
he can't buy.
He has. You can only have 6 of
Oh.
any given card.
I didn't know there was
He-
a max.
I
It's too
did
bad I
mention
can't
that
just
in the beginning,
I
like
can't
2
just
times.
discard one out.
I blame you.
What?
You can't discard one.
No, nothing like that.
Get out of here with that crazy attitude.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Do I,
No, that's.
does this guy stay used or?
No.
it's,
Oh, he's
it's
unused.
No.
Yep.
Jeez, Jay.
I like that.
Not really anything I want.
You get any bonus for having a lot of military at the end?
Yeah,
Whoever
it's
has the most
this.
gets
Whoever
5.
has the most gets
A
5.
whole
Whoever has the
5
second most
victory
gets
points.
5.
5 victory points, Jay.
Is that something?
2.
No.
It's really not awful. I mean, again, you're going to start to add up pieces, and it really just depends on where you get to with everything. There are points to be had.
Can you have more than 25?
I don't think so.
No,
So what do you tie for first place?
I think it's first person that gets there. In this game, it's like the first person to the spot is the one that actually would be considered first place.
So you lock it in when you get to 25, basically.
Well, unless you roll back down. I mean, there are things that could make you roll back down.
Oh.
If you could get this, it would lose you 8, but you'd get that card. That's the cost of getting that card, is to cost you 8.
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Jay. Yeah, Jay. You understand it now, fool? What I'm talking about, Jay?
Mr. T, no.
I pity the Jay.
Maybe the J does not use his dice rolls effectively.
If there's a tie between first players, all players gain 5 victory points.
Ooh,
Nobody
Jay.
gains 2.
It doesn't
in the
matter
military.
now, okay?
In the military thing, if you're tied, you both gain 5.
When you're in the army, you can do what you want, Jay.
It's about teamwork.
There's no I in team. Teamwork makes the dream work. Maggot.
Now he's my drill sergeant. Oh, he's my commanding officer.
I'm your drill sergeant now, boy.
Sergeant T.
Sergeant T. Boy, drop down and give me 20 fools.
Hey, can't you look at my gold chain, boy?
Everyone got around. Pity this fool as he does his 20 push-ups.
I don't know what to do.
Do it all.
I did that last round.
Okay, do nothing. Just pass.
Yeah,
There's
do
a lot
that,
of
man.
victory point options out there.
There is. I can't afford them though.
Well, then you-
Actually, that is not true. I can tap this guy.
And then I get 1 wood, 1 stone, 1 of those. And maybe that changes something. I think it just did. So now I can do, what's this white guy here? I can do that.
Okay.
Get 7 victory points, correct?
So it's 3 and 1 and 3.
3, 1 wood, and 3 stone.
Mm-hmm.
You already got that.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not, actually, because I
Oh.
put it from here.
Oh, that's right. Key.
So 7.
You're blue.
Oh, I am blue.
24. Nice. All right. Jay?
Go here.
Sure.
But it goes down
8.
8. 15.
Yep.
I get 4 piety, please. Alright.
Nate?
No, it's my turn now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Joe's turn. I apologize. Forgot Joe's first.
That's a 2. So I get this and this and this. And 2 more. And piety. Okay.
Where did your guy go? Oh, you had to subtract?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he picked up that card. He cost him
Yeah, boy.
Whose
So,
turn?
your turn now.
Again?
Yep.
What's wrong, Jay?
I just realized I have to go last from now on. That's fine.
That's it.
It's
Are
fine.
you sure it's fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. You say
It's
so.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Fine. You said it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, fine.
It's all fine.
That's fine.
It's all fun and games.
Are we all good here? We're good here. We good here? We're
Jay
good here.
loses
Are
an
we all
eye.
good here? We're good here.
Fine.
Are you sure?
This is tough.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I think so, but it is tough. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Actually, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I want 2, and then I want 2 people.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to use that and that to gain 5 money, please. Thank you. And Jay's turn.
No Barrett.
We'll go to the 5 workers space, please. I have to spend 1 to do it. So just trade that for 5. Thanks.
Don't nose on me. Go on, go on, go on. Go see your dad. Ain't helping me none. So it's Joe's turn when he comes back down.
Or is that
Yours.
Yours.
Oh, okay.
For a minute.
Let me see here. All that stuff was taken. Hmm. Okay, I'll lose 5. I go up to Piety. And that's it.
I'll take 1 money and 2 servants, please. Thank you.
I can chunk this guy for Piety, right?
You can.
I'll do that.
Who's who?
Red.
You can chuck them for any of that stuff, can't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
I will use my 6er on harvesting, please. And I'll spend 3 mans to bring it up to a 6 again. And that gets me 1, 2, 3 wood, 5 stone, 4 military, that's 1 piety, and 4 victory points. That's it.
Yellow.
That's me.
Still is.
Okay, I'm going to discard. Why is it so hard now?
Because it's the end of the game.
That's what she said.
Nice.
Maybe she will say that. I don't know.
Oh my word. By the beard of Zeus. I think that works, right? This is a 3, this is a 2. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to discard her.
Okay.
For a rock and a stone.
Okay.
Go here.
Okay.
Pay 7 money. 7,
And
3 wood.
2 wood.
Or 2 wood,
3.
yeah. 2, because he's
Oh,
got that bonus.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 8 victory points, please. I finally unlocked my last person I just discarded. They make it so I don't have to pay 3 money when I go to the same tower as someone.
Are you all set?
Yeah.
Nate?
Somebody stole my move.
Wah, 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 wah.
The penguin, apparently.
Yeah.
Wah,
somebody.
wah, 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 wah. You'll never defeat me, Batman. Wah, 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 wah.
I have the power of a flightless bird.
I have the power to do nothing. I have the power to spend money in the blink of an eye.
I pretty much got nothing, man.
Get resources then.
5 for 1 point.
Take that, Jay. Nice.
Sorry, Jay.
Did you want to discard your last card that you weren't going to use otherwise to gain yourself another piety or something else, since that does give
I'll
you
do it as a
victory points
piety.
or whatever?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I did consider doing that, but I think what I'm going to do now is
Dance too much booty in the pants.
I'm going to go here and do 7 and spend 5
Here's 5. Looking at you, kid.
to gain that top one.
Yeah, I'll just pick that up for you.
Thanks. So I get 1 piety for that.
Ooh.
And I get to do a production as if it was a 4. And I will spend my other servant to make it as if it was a 5. Or no, I don't have to spend that. Let me add that because I get +3 for that.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
You
it's
going
technically
crazy?
a 7. So I get all this. So I get 2 there. I get 1 money, please. I will spend 3 of these for 7 victory points.
7 victory points.
I got it. 38. And then 2 more victory points. And hold on 1 second. I got to make sure if I need to do which thing I need to do here. So if I do that for the 1, there.
Spooky ghost.
That's
Did you have to discard those? Or
no, I didn't need to.
Okay.
At this point, so
okay.
so yeah.
Okay, but you took the piety for 1 or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I took 1 piety, which was the last of the things I did on my.
These points are counted at the end only, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So, like, if you build up to here, you get 10.
Yep.
Right. If you built that last one, you get 20. If you had enough.
Spoiler alert, that's what I'm about to do.
Oh.
Turn
He
this
said spoiler
guy into a 6.
Okay.
And spend this guy to make him a 7.
Whoa.
I get 2 in.
Whoa.
Yep. And then you get to pick that guy up and put him into the spotty.
And I get 3 victory points.
Right.
Makes it worth money.
Yeah. 4 points. Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's my last turn.
Alright, my turn. So he's a 1. So I get 2 military and a purple dude. And then I can turn in one of these for 2 piety.
Ooh. Piety points.
That's it. Yep.
Wow.
Alright, so let's see if I can get this all accomplished the way I want it to.
That's
So
piety. Right
if
up
I
to 30
do
on the last turn. Like a glove.
What?
that to go up 1.
Feeling this is gonna be kind of close. At least for
He's got a ton of points.
who wins is gonna be close. I'm not saying I'm in that race, Nate.
I mean,
No, that's one thing. But Joe has 30 from Piety alone.
that's all Joe's got.
Hmm.
It's a big accomplishment, getting 30 piety. Unless you have some secret card or something.
Let's see.
You got 40
Guess I'm gonna
points
be-
plus 40.
Yep.
1 short of it?
43. So 2 blues.
I'll do it right now.
Okay.
Ooh, it might be close.
So I'm going to go here to gain that, which gives me a piety. I will drop 2 more to gain 2 more piety.
Yeah.
And I will drop this to do this for 3. 1, 2, 3. And I think that's everything. Yeah, and that's the end of it. Okay, so just to be sure that there's not a thing here. It's end of.
We can clean cards up though, right? Like these guys.
Yeah. So technically, I go there. Oh, you're there. Okay. So.
That should all be in order.
Okay. So, is everybody choosing to do their thing? I'm assuming.
I mean, there's no benefit to not
Yeah.
doing it, right?
Mhm.
Right. So I got 5. 48. Nate got 7.
31.
You got 9.
33.
And Joe got 30. So that puts him to 61. Alright. And then we're going to do end game scoring. So, so do your conquer territories if you have any. So I got 1. I get 1 for that.
Let's just score one person up, or you want to do it all at the same time?
Well, just do all of the pieces of it just to make sure everybody gets
That's
all
just
of their
you and Jay.
pieces. So that's 1
Jay,
for
what do
me.
you get? 20?
20.
20. So Jay, you get 20, so you're up to 53. And then influence cards. So blue cards, total blue cards in points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 15 for that, so that's 59, 64. And
I get 3.
you get 3 points.
Yep.
3. And
21.
you get 21 for that, so that's 52.
Wait, which thing are we talking about now?
The blue cards.
Blue cards, total number of blue cards,
Oh,
it
I
gives you
don't-
bonuses
I don't
there,
have any
right?
blue cards.
Right, and
Yeah, Jay,
then
you don't.
and then
Purple card?
encouraged ventures. Yep. So add up all the points that are on your purple card itself. I got 5.
You need a calculator, Nate?
So it's 69.
No.
You got 10, right,
Yes.
Joe?
Because I'm
You
pretty
You
sure
got
it's 48.
74. How many did you
I
get?
got 20.
20. So you're at
No, it's not that much. It's like
3.
28.
You're gonna come ahead of me though. You're always gonna come first.
That's the way he is.
It's
I
the
got
guarantee.
28.
28. So that's 8 is 60 to 80.
It is close.
And then military strength. So
Oh, yeah, I forgot
5.
about that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jay gets 2.
2. And then
Who's coming ahead of me?
resources. So for every 5
I
total
get
resources.
Plus 5 for this guy.
Oh yeah, we missed that.
Oh, yeah. Yep, you get 5 for that. Yep.
1. That's 90.
That's supposed to actually happen during that part of the round. So, and then 5 for every for every 5 resources you get 1. So
we get 6.
I get nuns.
There we go.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, and that should be it.
Man, the purple cards.
It was surprisingly close at the end.
Yeah. All right, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching and stopping and clicking and tinkling and
Don't
peeing
forget
on
to
people.
hit
Yeah.
don't forget to share, like, subscribe,
Ding,
hit
ding,
the bell.
ding,
Ding
ding,
ding 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 ding.
ding.
Night night.
And until next time, thanks for watching Down the Vent.